Hey, it don't matter how many Glocks I got. I'ma still be happy when I get a new Glock. What's up, guys? Gang, you already know it's your boy GHS, and we back with that pressure. Alright, bro, let's just get the elephant out the room, alright? I know I said I'm not gonna buy another Glock until Glocktober, but I'm legally blind. But hear me out. This one was on sale, bro. It was a closeout sale, bro. Like, I had to get it. It was like a honey bun lower than usual. You know what I'm saying? So I saved the honey bun. So I had to get it. So I understand if you guys are upset at me for buying a Glock, but trust me, I have a non-Glock new gun over there, alright? It's over there. I just haven't showed it yet, alright? But right now, let's talk about the Glock 17. So as you can see, the Glock 17, it comes with the typical Glock box. Glock box, Glock box. At this point, I'm collecting Glock boxes like Pokeballs, alright? If anybody knows exactly how many Glocks I have, comment down below, and the first one to get it right, I'll send you out a free hat. Also hats drop. Actually, the hats drop tonight, so they might be sold out by the time I drop this video. So if they not, just check on the site. Maybe we still have some, but if we don't, you still got a chance to win one. So I got this gun for 2 reasons, and you about to see. Yes, Lord. Yeah, stop playing. Stop playing with him. So as you can see from the box, it comes with the usual stuff. You have some beaver tails right here, just in case you want a little more thickness when you grip the gun. Pause. What I like to do with my beaver tail, chop it. I don't like the extra grip, but I do like the beaver tail to prevent from getting like a slide bite. Here's just an example. This is my Glock 19X. So as you can see, the beaver tail right here, but it is chopped right there, just to protect me from slide bite. Because with Glocks, you gotta get up there. You gotta get like way up there to get a nice grip. You know, when that slide going back, as you can see, it's nowhere near my hand. But imagine if this wasn't there, my hand would be dang near by that slide. Yeah, I have them pretty much on all my guns. This is my Glock 19, Gen 5 beaver tail. This is my Glock 23C, as you can see. And we also have a beaver tail. Well, it's a beaver tail, but it's not really chopped, but it's kind of chopped down here. I just bought this. I bought this one like that. I never got around to cutting it. It comes with 3 factory mags, and they all hold 17 shots. Yes, Glock 17, 17 shots. I mean, it only makes sense, right? Do get the Glock speed loader. I'm not a big fan of the speed loaders, but I mean, I guess they do help. They do have better speed loaders out there, so just to put that out there. You do get the little lock and the little cleaner thing, the little bristle with this right there, you know, the barrel cleaner, whatever you want to call it. You get instructions or something, I don't know. I never in my life ever opened this. This pistol may be shipped with a lock. Please carefully study enclosed materials. Yeah. They all go bang. Let's all start a petition to make Glock pit a Glock sticker inside a Glock box. Here is how that bad boy look. We got the Glock 17. This one already had the beaver tail on it because it was, I believe it was used. Maybe not that much, because as you can see from this one right here, it's a little dirty. But then these two are pretty clean. But yeah, man, that thing is a beauty. We do have some little blemish up here, but nothing too serious. And then we got little blemishes back there. You know, all that is just cosmetic damage. It will not affect the way that bad boy functions. And as you can see, got little blemishes on the inside. Those are just ways you can tell if your firearm have been shot. And then you also have this up there. Oh yeah, and it's a little dirty inside of there. Just a little bit, not too dirty. So I just took off the beaver tail because I want to see how I feel without it. And I gotta say, yes, I like it without the beaver tail. And also, I did see this in there. This is my first time seeing this Glock punch. I guess it's like a Glock punch. This is pretty cool, man. I never seen one of these. I'm gonna have to keep good care of that one because that will come in handy. I have a Glock 43X with this same silver Cerakote. I believe it is Cerakote. And like these are supposed to be like limited edition. They don't really have too many of these. So I just had to grab it. As you can see, I believe this is imported from Palmetto State. It got the Palmetto State logo right there, stamped. So if we start from the frame, you can see it has the typical pyramid texturing. You know, it's like an in-between mid and rough texturing. It's not too rough, but it's also not too light. There's like a little bit of flare down there to, you know, help with the reloads. This one does not have the finger grooves. If you've never seen finger grooves in Glocks, here you go. You can see it has like 3 finger grooves for you right there. We do have a nice size mag release. You can also swap them around just in case you're wrong-handed. You know what I'm saying? You can still get that mag release. But of course I'm right-handed, so it's right from the drum. As you look under here, they do have a little curve just to help prevent that Glock knuckle. Basically, before the curve, it was just straight and your knuckle will rub against there and it get real tender, and then it'll start like swelling up a little bit. Me personally, I guess I did have that issue before. Look, I guess I did. I never really noticed it. I didn't notice I had it till now. On the front of that trigger guard, you do have a little grip right there. I do not know what is the front of the trigger guard for, because I hold the gun like this. I don't really use the front trigger guard. I have seen some people shoot like this, but like, is that the right way of shooting? Come to think about it, is there a right and wrong way of shooting? I mean, like, if you hit targets, you hit targets. So we all know Glocks have no safety switch, okay? But they do have a safe action trigger. Empty, and as you can see, if we pull right here, it's not going back. You have to pull this little lever down. Let me see if it's focused on me. You have to pull this little lever down for the trigger to be depressed. See? It's not going down, but you have to go. Bang. I think they said they dropped this like off of a couple stories and the Glock still did not go off. So this Glock has like internal safeties also, but I know some people prefer a safety switch. I say if you have a good holster that guards that trigger, you're good. We all know Glock has those mystery triggers, so let's just see what type of trigger we have today. Not the worst, but not the best. It's the reset. Creeping, there we go. And then that wall. So then we have the play, wall, break. God dog, that's a 30-pound trigger right there. We do have the slide locks. As you can see, they're ambidextrous. We have back serrations and front serrations. Right here, that just helps you get a good grip. Just in case you got sweaty hands, you're in the dirt, in the mud, who knows what you're doing, man. Maybe on the toilet, you got a doo-doo. As you wiping your doo-doo, somebody kick your door in, so then you gotta hurry up and move. Now you got doo-doo all on your hand. But you that weirdo who don't like keeping one in the head, so you gotta doo-doo on the slide, bow, and defend yourself. Who knows, man? So you got doo-doo on your hand, front and back serration. To say this is a Gen 5, I'm very disappointed. They could at least get you night sights and optic ready. I'm a fine believer that every gun in 2024 should be optic ready. Any gun in 2023 should have been optic ready. 2022, optic ready. We're not in the Stone Ages anymore. People use red dots. So give us options to pin on dots, so we don't have to go out our way to get an RMR cut. As you can see, we got the 17 Gen 5. We got the Glock logo. What's that right there? Made in, well, it's not made in USA. I think it's made in Austria or something like that. Austria? I know it's in Austria, Australia, one of those. It says made in USA. I could have sworn these things was, I know I ain't tripping. I could have sworn these things were made in Austria. And then we got the 9x19 letting you know it is chamber in 9mm. Just in case you don't know what 9mm looks like, this is a hollow point. This is what you should be EDCing. You should not be EDCing FMJs. And then this is the projectile. This is a FMJ. Quick little short education. Basically, a FMJ right here will basically keep going. You hit the person, it's just gonna keep going and it's not going to stop until something with enough force will stop it. Versus this right here is made to stop within, you know what I'm saying? It don't need that much force to stop it, you know? So basically right here, it's gonna open up, gonna mushroom up, and just slow down. Of course, there's pros and cons of carrying each round, but I say for legal purposes, just carry EDC rounds because you don't want to accidentally hit your target and then that bullet keep going and then you hit somebody else innocent. But at the same time, what if your target is like behind a car door? Hollow points do go through car doors, but there's a big chance that the door can actually stop the bullet or divert it. So the Glock 17 Gen 5 does come with a 4.49 inch barrel, and it's also the marksman barrel, so it's supposed to help improve accuracy. I do plan on using this for comps from now on. At first, I use my Glock 19X for comps, but since the Glock 17 slide is longer than the Glock 19X slide, this should help with some of that recoil and getting back on target quicker. I do have the burner caplatter on that thing, so it kind of gives you that Glock 17 length. But just stay tuned to what I'm gonna do with this, because once I'm done with this will shoot way flatter than this. You also do have an option to put a light on there. Do have options for flashlight, lasers, whatever you want to put on there. Slime, green laser, Grove Street purple laser, or the kryptonite blue laser, or the on blood red laser. You know what I'm saying? It is up to you. But yeah, man, that is the Glock 17. Personally, I would not EDC this just because the slide is too long. That's gonna be like the nutcracker, you know? When you sit down, that barrel is gonna crush your nuts, bro. It's gonna be horrible. I know the Glock is beautiful as is, but now let's put some swag on it. You know what I'm saying? Let's turn this swag up right quick. So we are now back in business, boys. We got the LD nickel plate slide plate, nickel plate side plate, and then we got the LD nickel plated base plate. That's a whole lot of plates. Come here! What you doing? What do you care? I think now we gotta send this bad boy to my boy Gold Guns, get the slide nickel plated, and then we also have some work being done to it, but I'm not gonna speak on that yet.
What? That was so annoying. Stop doing that.
I gotta do this, so hurry up.
What?
As you can see, we got some liquid. Is this the oversized or that
This is the oversized.
Oversized?
I think so. Feels thick.
I mean, all of them thick. Quality, boo-boo. Yeah, this is the oversized. So we do have some oversized coming back in stock. This will be the last oversized drop of the year, and then we're gonna move on to a different design until next year. But yeah, that's not what I called you for.
What?
You haven't seen this, right?
Yeah, I've seen it. Not with the stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
But I've seen it. Remember, I literally filmed the video of you going to go get it.
How you like that though?
It feels cool. It kind of feels like a 19X.
I mean, yeah, kind of. Frame, kind of similar.
I think so.
It's kind of similar.
But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. But I say he should get, you see how this is like shiny?
Yeah.
That's when I pointed at me. You see how this is like shiny? I said that
it's nickel.
He should do that nickel.
Nickel
this
slide.
Yeah.
I literally just said that on there.
Yeah, but I told you should do that. So I think, so I didn't tell you that.
Yeah.
I literally told you that.
Yeah.
So y'all comment down below, should he do that? My idea. I gave him the idea.
I'm just giving y'all a hint, man. This is gonna be called the silverback gorilla. No, silverback gator.
Silverback gator.
So that's just some hints.
I forgot you're doing all that.
Yeah, that's just some hints. I ain't saying nothing else. Silverback gator.
They're probably gonna think it's gonna get like bigger or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna send this bad boy to my boy Gold Guns, but first we gotta send it to somebody else. We ain't gonna speak on it just yet. We ain't gonna speak on none of it. Yeah. Okay, we don't need you. Yeah, get on.
It's about to rain. Should I go pick up Messiah? What if it has another tornado?
Like, I literally like looked that way and seen dark and I had flashbacks of tornado.
What if there's another tornado? Should I go get my son?
I don't know, man.
It just said rain.
Every time we see dark clouds over there in that distance, we just have flashbacks, like real life. But yeah, man, Glock 17, Gen 5, 17 shots. Now we got it legally dangerous dripped out. Thank you, boys, for staying tuned to the video. We do have hats dropping. I'm not going, I honestly don't know by the time this video drop if they have some, I don't know, man. Limited stock. Also, we got patch giveaway going on. Go buy a patch and you will get entered into winning one of these 4 giveaways. You know what I'm saying? I went on my Instagrams and these are the giveaways y'all guys said y'all wanted. And yeah.